Well, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to our video of Moon in the third house for Aries ascendant people, and what happens when Moon is in the third house in the sign of Gemini for Aries ascendant folks. And as always, if you do not know if you have this Moon, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, all the other astrological details, for that check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology Conjunction Aspects, and Mahadashas at the Speed of Light, including all my consultations at this link, and the link to my school, Magha Vedic Astrology Academy, the easiest way to just literally learn and grasp astrology and start making predictions. So let's talk about Moon in the third house. So with this placement, the very first thing that we see that just like Moon in the second house, Moon in the third house person becomes very promiscuous. They may even have a tendency to have multiple affairs in their life. They can have multiple affairs in their life. They definitely can have instances of, cheating on their wife and husbands. And especially for them, they become too gullible. They become too talkative. Like if you give this person a secret to keep, okay? Most likely somehow, some way, at a party, when they have a little bit to drink, they'll start talking about everything and everyone and whatever they have found out from everyone. This person will have a hard time keeping secrets unless this Moon is in the nakshatra of Aradhara. That is, I think, the only the nakshatra point where this Moon will be, keeping the mouth shut and keeping certain secrets. But even then, there is a chance to be slipping things out. Since Moon rules the fourth house of home, mother, comfort, happiness, okay, vehicles, all of these things are now going into the third house, which tells you what? If you are a little bit advanced in astrology, third house is 12th from the fourth house. It's negating the results of the fourth house. That means this person will find all their success, all their wealth, comforts, happiness in a foreign lands, far away from their birth city, far away from their birth country, birth state. So like, for example, people here, let's say in the United States, have this placement and they're, let's say, in California. From California, they may migrate to Texas. They might go all the way to New Hampshire. So it's a long distance place. That's where their comfort is waiting for them. Shows mother will always travel constantly. Mother herself loves to gossip. Loves to gossip around the colony, around the neighbors. Wants to know, wants to keep the ear open, about what's happening around them. But here's the thing. When Moon in the third house person lies, when they tell some sort of a lie to benefit them, their lungs will not function well. So if, let's say, they lied to someone, within days or weeks, they'll start coughing, they will have a hard time breathing, if they're walking, they will start panting very quickly. So just by the energy of what you do wrong, the lungs will be affected, the hearing will be affected, because third house especially is the right ear. Now, especially if this Moon receives any malefic influence, if Moon receives any malefic influence of, let's say, Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, this person can be extremely cruel and dangerous. They could inflict, violent injury upon someone. They could inflict pain, even psychological pain on someone, because remember, we're dealing with the mind. We're dealing with the sociopathic energy that all of us have, but it just requires little aspects in conjunction here and there to completely, turn it upside down. So one has to watch out for that. One of the best things I can say here with this particular Moon is, first of all, they're very good at communication, sales, marketing. Their comforts will come through sales. Comforts will come through marketing. Comfort will come through drawing and paints. But the thing is, in order to improve the malefic impact of the planets, they need to read books. when you read books, when you travel short distances. So let's say, for example, you're in New Delhi. Okay, you're living in New Delhi. From New Delhi, you go to Bareilly. Or from New Delhi, you go to, I don't know, I'm so bad with Indian geography, but let's say you go to Gurgaon, which is right outside of Delhi, I think. Travel there, hang out there, learn something there. That will improve the conditions of your moon. But whenever you deal with falsified information, whether speaking, writing, telling lie about someone, or taking somebody else's lie as truth, that's where the problem begins. Not more so much somebody else telling you a lie, because somehow we're all being lied to somehow, some way, in the mainstream media. But for this person, they have to be very careful with their communication. Communication, okay, let me tell you, communication is one of the big things where their comfort level, happiness can just go out of balance. They have to make sure that they're not harming somebody with their words, they're not harming somebody with their posts, like social media posts nowadays, because third house is social media. And there's so much garbage on social media. So this person has to watch out for that. But mainly what we see is that everything for you waits for you in foreign lands, foreign places with this. Okay? So guys, this is my analysis of moon in the third house in the sign of Gemini for Aries ascendant people. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. If you want to know where your moon is placed, all the other astrological details, for that check out the links here, including my books, reports, consultation, and my school link. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.